On this day in 1977, the lifetime international bans on the Copenhagen Five are lifted by the SFA. Celtic utility player Pat McCluskey was one of 5 players banned for life from playing for Scotland after a series of incidents in Copenhagen after Scotland's 1-0 win over Denmark in a qualifying match for the 1976 European Championships. McCluskey had played for the under-23 side, which had also beaten their Danish counterparts the night before, and after the players were given permission to go out for a few drinks, ended up in a bar with captain Billy Bremner and Aberdeen players Willie Young, Arthur Graham and Joe Harper. Reports of what exactly happened are conflicting, but the trouble seems to have started in the bar of the team hotel after a difference of opinion with the DJ led to the police being called, which ended with the 5 calling for a cab and heading for a nightclub by the name of Bonaparte's. Once there, Young, and he swears it was accidentally, smashed a light bulb. The owner demanded around £500 for it to be replaced, which again led to the police being called, this time in riot gear, amid reports Bremner and McCluskey were both thrown down the stairs. Again there were no arrests, and they made their way back to the team hotel, where Bremner is said to have trashed a room occupied by an SFA blazer, Jock MacDonald. Young told Aidan Smith, in an interview for the Scotsman on the 28th of March 2015, "Billy was all apologies when Jock reappeared. Jock hit him with a punch which lifted him clean off his feet." The 5 were hit with lifetime bans after an SFA inquiry, but after it was lifted, only Harper and Graham turned out for Scotland again. Pat McCluskey's career was probably at its high point in 1975. He was only 23 years old and was already a veteran of 2 European Cup semi-final ties against Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid. Just days before his 20th birthday, he'd shown nerves of steel to score in the penalty shootout against Inter. A tough tackling, influential presence in midfield or defence, McCluskey seemed to have a bright future ahead of him, but following the fracas in Copenhagen and its aftermath, his career began to go downhill. He lost his place in the team following the arrival of Pat Stanton in September 1976, and as his lifetime international ban was lifted, moves were already afoot to move him on. Despite reported interest from Newcastle United and Norwich City, both then in the English First Division, he was transferred to Dumbarton the following month for a fee of just £20,000. It wasn't a popular move with the fans, who thought Pat McCluskey still had a lot to offer.